A horse riding accident sent a local child to a Birmingham hospital yesterday.
A few scattered showers and thunderstorms out there this afternoon. Will there be more? We'll have the answer coming up in weather.
One team has been off to a hot start with winning big games against big teams. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Carl Brady, and we're glad you could join us. Ohatchee police say a child was injured in a horse riding accident on Tuesday afternoon and had to be flown by helicopter to a hospital in Birmingham. Officials say the accident happened around 5 p.m. and the Piedmont Rescue responded to the scene to provide triage and stabilization for the patient. Rescue workers determined that the child needed to be taken to Children's Hospital by a survival flight helicopter. The identity of the child was not released, nor was the extent of the injuries from the accident. 100 years ago, the Alabama School of Trades began offering classes on East Broad Street in Gadsden. 100 years ago, the Alabama School of Trades began offering classes on East Broad Street in Gadsden. It featured training in masonry, carpentry, electrical work, and printing, and it became the first state-run trade school in the South. Years later, it merged with Gadsden State Junior College and became the East Broad Street campus of Gadsden State Community College. On Tuesday, the school celebrated its centennial with a gathering of staff, faculty, alumni, students, and community leaders. While the college has expanded its facilities, the East Broad campus remains a cornerstone for technical and workforce training. Housing facilities like the Advanced Manufacturing Center, the school's one-stop center, the Joe Ford Center, and a special science building. The college has one more major event scheduled for its anniversary celebration this year, a Centennial Gala on October 9th that will pay tribute to the 100-year milestone while supporting future initiatives. When we return, some local municipal workers will be getting a raise next month.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings. Custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Anniston's city budget for the coming fiscal year will be more than $50 million, and it will include a 2.5% cost of living raise for all city employees. The new spending plan was adopted unanimously Tuesday night by the Anniston City Council following weeks of workshops and public hearings. The city's workforce will remain at 332 full-time employees and 69 part-time. The new budget, along with the pay raises, will take effect October 1st. Oxford High School's Future Business Leaders of America Club visited Quintard Mall on Tuesday for a first-hand look at local businesses. The students gathered in one of the auditoriums at the Amstar Cinemas to hear from professionals who operate businesses inside the shopping center. Topics covered during the session included entrepreneurship, event planning, and hospitality. FBLA members had lunch in the food court and took part in a scavenger hunt around the mall. Coming up, a local animal shelter has lowered its cost of loving.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Fall is here, and Miller Outdoor Living and Decor in Sachs is celebrating with 25% off all fall decorations. From pumpkins and wreaths to cozy accents, you'll find everything to refresh your home or office for the season. Every purchase comes with free gift wrapping, making your fall shopping even easier. And while you're there, step outside and explore our outdoor collection, including one-of-a-kind concrete statuary and stunning mozzarella fountains that will make your space truly stand out. Come see us today on Highway 431 in Sachs. Make every season come to life with Miller Outdoor Living and Decor.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Humane Society Pet Rescue and Adoption Center of Etowah County has lowered its adoption fee to $60. Center officials say they have cut the cost because their mission isn't to make money. It's to save the lives of dogs and cats who need new homes. The lower adoption fee still includes all of the benefits the center has offered to new pet owners, including a free microchip, age-appropriate vaccines, spaying or neutering, and a heartworm test. Volunteers say they hope the new fee will bring in more families willing to adopt a pet. And for every adoption, they say that opens up another kennel for the next dog or cat in need of a safe place to stay. Jax State has big plans for its homecoming week. The celebration will start with a bang Thursday night as the school holds a campus fireworks show across from the Theron Montgomery building. The show is scheduled to start at 8 p.m. so the Jacksonville community can expect increased activity and noise in the area during that time. The homecoming celebrations will continue on Saturday morning at 11 with a parade through the campus. The parade will start on the east side of the public square and head north to the TMB. Highway 21 through the northern part of Jacksonville will be closed down during the parade, so motorists should plan to take a detour during that time. Well, what kind of weather can we expect for all these homecoming festivities? John Holder is standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with a look at your forecast.
Carl, it's going to be a hot homecoming, whether it be Friday night or Saturday for Jacksonville State. Get ready for the heat this weekend. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef, and chicken. Plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Well, a different looking weather cam today. This is looking at Oxford today this afternoon. Yes, we had a few scattered showers that popped up. We chose yesterday the chance of rain about 20%. We got all of that in Oxford today. Didn't last long. You can see back in the western sky here, a lot of blue sky and sunshine starting to come out. But a pretty typical summertime little downpour with the heating of the day in the afternoon. Here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, before the rainfall started around the area, we were back at 88 degrees today, a little bit above the average. Very warm this morning, 66 degrees again, a couple of degrees above the average for this time of year. We might have another shower thunderstorm out there throughout the rest of the evening hours. Not a big deal with that, a shower or two out there, a 20% chance of rain the rest of the evening, and the low tonight, a very pleasant 64. Coming up tomorrow, same kind of forecast. We'll be looking for a few scattered showers out there tomorrow, about 77 degrees by 9 a.m., maybe a little shower out there. On the lunchtime hour, about 86 degrees. Again, there could be one or two showers out there. And again, by tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at Temperatures getting up into the upper 80s and low 90s. Looks like 91 tomorrow. Again, by 3 o'clock, there could be a scattered shower or two. Keep in mind, it's not going to be a widespread rain event, only about literally 1 or 2 showers out there with the heating of the day tomorrow, maybe even in the morning hours as well. As we look at the 7-day forecast coming up, not a whole lot of raindrops on there, that 20% chance tomorrow. And then we go dry all the way through the weekend. Some hot days coming up Friday and Saturday for football. We'll have temperatures in the low 90s, back in the upper 80s on Sunday and Monday. Nighttime lows kind of creeping up toward the upper 60s along the way. But it looks like a dry weekend at this point in time and into the early part of next week. Next chance of rain, only about a 1 in 3 chance, not much on Tuesday. This 50% chance of a shower on Wednesday, we're being optimistic. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure that the rain chances by the time we get there in a week will be that high, but we're going to be optimistic and try to find a few more raindrops in here in the next week or so. Highs remain basically in the 80s, nighttime lows in the 60s, except for the weekend coming up on Friday and Saturday. We'll hang out in the low 90s. Wanted to show you this because we haven't seen this in about 2 weeks. This is kind of our forecast for Central Alabama tomorrow. And this looks just like maybe June in Alabama instead of the middle of September. You'll see high temperatures in the 90s. Look at this, some upper 90s now creeping up over in West Alabama. And this green, that's indicative of some rainfall. So chances for rain about 15 to 25% tomorrow afternoon, widespread all across the region, just like a summer day. And we're going to continue with summertime weather. It's still summer after all. We do not begin fall until Monday, so that's going to continue right on through the weekend and even beyond. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Thursday weather at a glance. We're back here tomorrow night with EAN Local News. I'll have the forecast for the weekend for all of East Alabama. Colby Amos is next with sports after the break.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top-quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
This segment of EAN Local Sports is brought to you by Judd Edwards State Farm Insurance Agent. Insure what counts.
The Pell City Panthers are now a couple of weeks into their season, and head coach Nick Gentry says that the focus remains on development and execution as region play gets underway. Gentry believes on the big games the Panthers have already played this season, pointing to key wins and important plays on both sides of the ball that have helped shape their early success.
Obviously we're 3-1, first time in a long time. Beat a top 10 opponent the last game, and defeated Coosa Christian, who we lost to last year, and we came back and redeemed ourselves this year with a big win. Pelham was a really good team the first game. They're on a winning streak right now, so we know that we've played really good teams up to this point, and we got a lot more on the schedule to go. We're in the toughest region in the state, so week in and week out we got to bring our game.
He says those wins can carry over from week to week, creating momentum that he believes will be crucial to achieving success throughout the season.
Them two specifically, I could say, have really amplified our team. Practice habits have picked up. The winning mentality is starting to really, become relevant with our team right now. The confidence is really high, so we got to continue to move forward and basically get better to beat, some of these upcoming teams that are just as good, if not better, than what we just played.
The coach also paid homage to last year's senior class while recognizing the players who have stepped into new roles this fall.
We've had multiple receivers. J.D. Probst was one. Jamario Clegg was one that, basically has been replaced with Mason Dates, and Logan Raines, who wasn't with us last year. That's one of our top receivers this year. He came off the basketball court, really good player. Glad he did. Offensive line-wise, we actually are really young up front. We lost a really good tackle last year when Malik Watts went to, UTC, and actually is pushing for a starting job there as a freshman. Very hard to replace that guy. We had to replace him, with a freshman basically. But we're really young up front. as far as defensive-wise, we had a couple of seniors. We had two, I think, last year, Dunaville and Coos, and we're really old this year. We probably got 6 seniors on defense that basically all started as sophomores. So they're 3-year starters, and like I said, we're a really old team on defense, but offense we're really young.
Gentry says with the leadership in place and a strong start to the season, Pell City is a team to watch moving forward.
Pell City is on the map, and I want people to realize that around the state. We're building something special here, and before too long, we're going to be bringing home blue maps. I know that. We just got to continue to get the administration and everybody to buy in like we want, and take it as one team, one time, one team, and take that mentality and run with it. And I think everything else will take care of itself.
The Panthers' schedule continues on Thursday as they face Huffman, looking to keep their foot on the gas and add another win in region play. A confident start for Pell City, and Coach Gentry believes even more is ahead for the Panthers this season. That's going to be all that we have for sports today. Carl will be right back with you after the break.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Judd Edwards for your personal price plan today.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.